Yeah, and we are live. Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching us from. Happy Sunday to every one of you. And yes, we are here again this Sunday. What an amazing, beautiful day it is, and it's. I'm so glad, I'm so happy because we have an amazing guest speaker in our midst tonight, and I can bet it with you guys that tonight is going to be awesome. So, yes, we are here again this Sunday, and I want to say a very big thank you to our guest speaker for coming on live with us this evening. We really appreciate you. Thank you for honoring our invite. We say God bless you and God will honor you too. And then to our viewers at home that are always there, that are always ready to watch us, we want to say thank you to you too. Thank you for always engaging on our pages. Thank you for reaching out to us. Thank you for making inquiries about our businesses. And for those that have taken action, we want to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for believing in us. And we hope to succeed together in this business. That is for sure already. So we want to say thank you to you all. And yes, we are here again this evening with our amazing coach for another exciting business chat. Yes, Coach Iju is an amazing coach in our community. She's originally from Nigeria. She's a mom, she's a professional, and she runs a business uh, powerfully because she has so many success stories, and I believe she's going to share them with us tonight. So have a seat, get your cup of water, and let's kick start the chat this night. So the way we are going to go about it tonight, because we don't want to waste our coach's time because we know she's a very busy woman, but then she squeezed out this little time to honor us. We won't want to waste our time. So we'll be going straight to asking our questions. Though she has met us, she knows us, but for the benefit of those that are coming across our podcast for the first time, for our new viewers, we will briefly introduce ourselves and then we go straight to answering asking sorry, to asking questions. So each and every one of us will introduce ourselves and then we ask coach our question directly like that. Brief introduction about ourselves just for the benefit of those that are coming across our podcast for the first time. So I start with my humble self and then we go on and on and on to the last person. So yes, my name is Oluwakemi. To those of you coming across our podcast for the first time, I'm Oluwakemi. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I work in the hospitality industry and I run this amazing digital business on the side. And I'm grateful to God for coming across this wonderful opportunity. And so I want to ask Coach, Coach, my simple question is this. It is simple and direct. I want to ask, before we go on, I would ask Coach to please introduce herself. Pardon me for that. We want Coach to please introduce herself. Everything you want our viewers to know about you, please go on and say to our viewers. Let our viewers meet you, Coach. So,
Okay, so thank you, Kemi, for that lovely introduction. I'm very happy and very honored to be in the midst of these lovely ladies today. We all hail from the same country, but we met our businesses, this same business. We are all in the same business, but we met our businesses in different ways. And, we live in different places. So I'm Uju by name, Uju Ebuniwe. So I'm a pharmacist in the UK, but I'm a pharmacist that has transitioned to the digital space. So I have been running my business for almost 5 years now. I will be 5 years in August. So I always knew, in my career life that there was no way I would just work until retirement without having another stream of income. That's relying just completely and fully on one source of income. I knew I would never do that. So it was just a matter of time for me to find something that I feel would suit my situation, as a parent. At the time I started this business, my children were both in primary school and I was a full time pharmacist. So I knew it was not every business that I could do. But when I found this business, and I did my due diligence, studied it, did my research, and saw how income is generated, money is made from this business. I felt that it was something that would suit me as a busy parent. So it's been 3 years that I've made myself a stay at home parent. So this business has completely replaced my salary as a UK pharmacist. And I've achieved my primary goal of starting this business, even though my children are now in high school. So they're a bit independent on their own, but this business has also given me that opportunity to be available for them, in this their teenage phase of life. So that is a little bit about me. I live in the UK. I live in Manchester in the northern part of the UK. And yes, that is a little bit about me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for that introduction. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Yes, so we'll go right away into asking our questions. And I will start with myself. So please, Coach, I want to ask this simple and direct question. How did you come about this business? And what was your why for starting this business?
Okay, so I came about this business through social media. Before I saw the advert of my mentor that I used to um, come into this business through, I did not even know something like this existed. I didn't know anybody that was doing this. I'm talking about 2020. I didn't even know anybody that did this business. I didn't even know a training was available that people could plug in. So, in my quest for finding something that would help me work from home, I had sampled different things. Tried doing business analysis training, project management. There is nothing I didn't try. Try different network marketing businesses. But all along, I've always known that sales is not for me. It's not my strong point. But I knew that the social media was making a lot of young people rich. And I wanted to know how they did it. I knew the digital space is evolving and I wanted to be part of it. But people that are successful are not always willing to share, what they are doing. They keep their knowledge to themselves. But I was still researching that, maybe I'll find some training. So I did see some trainings pop up on Facebook from time to time. When I go into it, it's not what it seems. They are talking about different things that are not even what attracted me. So I kept searching. I was optimistic that I'll find something anyway. So I kept searching, and one day I just came across the advert of my mentor on Facebook. My mentor is not Nigerian, she's not African. She lives in Canada. She's a Caribbean lady that lives in Canada. But her video resonated with me. It was just a busy parent like myself that was talking about how this business had helped her. So I went through the video and went to watch the free webinar that we all offer on our website. So I got the information that helped me to start my business from there. I didn't even finish watching the webinar. I just registered and started my business. So that was how I found this business. And my why is, that reason that I shared a little bit in my introduction. It was because my children were young. Since I came to this country, childcare has always been, you know, an issue that I couldn't ignore. Even if I want to step out for 2 minutes in my house, I have to think of childcare. Childcare, I couldn't, easily move residents, because if you move, you lose your childcare because your childminder might not be covering the new school that your children would go to. So you really have to think about your life, a new job that you're taking up, a new house that you want to move to. When your children are still young, if you relocate, it's not easy, especially if you don't have extended family. So my why was strong. That was the main reason. And then, the other reason is that security as well, not being reliant on just one stream of income. And the third reason as well, working abroad sometimes is not a pleasant experience. So, immigrants, expats will understand what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not a jolly experience. And it was my dream to have something of my own that I will be able to flourish the way that I want, express myself fully, and get the rewards that I know I'm worthy of. You know, not when you're an employee, you might not be so comfortable expressing yourself because people might feel intimidated, or people might think you're too forward, or people might think that you're coming for their job. So I always wanted a place to call my own and apply my God given talents the way that I deem fit. So those were my whys for starting my business. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that response. Yes, Coach said the digital system is evolving. So I'm putting it to you viewers out there, come and join us in this online business. She mentioned the reason are wise for joining this business, and I can resonate with her story. Yes, if you live abroad, you understand what she's actually saying. So thank you so much, Coach, for that response. And then I'll go on to my other sister to ask a question. So, Sister Kemi from Belgium, it's your turn to briefly introduce yourself briefly and then ask Coach your question. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you, Coach, for honoring our invite. We are so glad to see you in our midst. God bless you for that. My name is Oluwakemi Ayeni. I'm originally from Nigeria, but currently living in the Belgium. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work in the air sector, and I run this amazing online digital business. As a plan B, you can never tell. So that is me in a short way. My question is this, Coach. What was the hardest part about stepping out of your comfort zone to start this business? And how has your life changed since joining this business community?
Okay. And thank you, Kemi, for that question.
Thank you.
So the thing in life is that people have different challenges. What can be challenging for Mr. A is not the same thing that will be challenging for Mr. B.
Yes.
Okay. So someone, Mr. A, maybe I don't know, time might be their own challenge. Mr. B might maybe understanding. They feel they don't have the required intellectual capacity, or they feel they are not too tech savvy. But all those things were not challenges for me at all. So why? Because I had been preparing myself for years for a business like this, for years. So when I saw this business, I just jumped at it with both hands. When I saw what the offer was, a business with real income potential, that you don't need to go and start sourcing for products yourself. Because I had tried other trainings, before I saw this business. And in those other trainings, they are just like exposing you to what their training is not even like 1/10 of our training. They are just like, their training might just be like our webinar. They are just showing you the pillars of the digital space, and then maybe telling you this is what you do to source products, this is what you do to get your digital tools. These are some companies. So immediately I saw this, our training, and saw that it's an all-in-one platform. You have your training, you have a supportive community, you have mentor, you have coach, you have two people. And then they use automation. Like I told you, I didn't even finish the webinar. I just registered. I didn't finish it. So, but I know that my story will not be another person's story, because I had been looking for years for this. Before I relocated to Nigeria, I was already to the UK. I was already investing in Nigeria. So when I came to the UK, the money that I used to pay for my postgraduate tuition, because I came as an overseas pharmacist. So before you're allowed to practice here, you have to go back to school and do a master's or a postgraduate diploma. During our time, it was postgraduate diploma, but now it's a master's that they are doing. And then after that, you do a 1 year of pre-registration, which you people might understand to be internship or housemanship before you start practicing. So the money, of course, we know how much international students pay. So during my time, it was in the region of 10,000. But now, if you get 15,000 tuition as an international student, then you kneel down and thank your God. So the money that I used to pay then was from my shares that I sold. You know, all the assets that I had in Nigeria then, I sold them. And this, I wasn't even up to 30 years when I had those things. So right from time, I had always been business minded. I saw the way early investment helped my parents. So I knew that this was something that I needed to do, quickly and early in my career to help. So immediately I came to the UK, I was also looking for things to get that multiple stream of income, to get that flexibility to work from. What is it aside of my career? So I had been researching and researching and researching, losing money, but learning from my experience, knowing my strengths, knowing what will work for me, knowing what is smart, knowing what is going out of trend, what is going out of fashion, where the world is headed. So by the time I just saw this webinar, they said, come and get, that was what I saw in my mentor's video. Come and listen to the webinar. You're not going to pay for the webinar. Come in and listen. I just went in. I saw that this is the place you're going to get everything. You don't need to go and start sourcing for companies to partner with. Everything is done for you. Just plug in and see if it's a system that you like. So yeah, immediately I saw it because of the experience that I had. I started my business, almost immediately. So I wouldn't say I had a lot of challenge at the time I saw this business. I had overcome my challenges years before I found this business. So this business was a cherry on top of my cake. But I get it. Everybody wouldn't be like me. We all have our levels of business awareness. Some people, they just cruise through their career, everything, or maybe they didn't have, parents that were really investing or role models that were really investing. So by the time they really knew about the importance of multiple streams of income, of not relying on one source of income and things like that, it was at a later stage in their life. So it wasn't like that for me. I knew that early in my life, in my career life. So when I saw this business, to be honest, I didn't have any challenge. I just saw it, and in because in our business we have a step by step guide.
Yes.
You're not going to have all the information thrown at you as a novice. So it's a step by step guide so that you're not overwhelmed with information. So I just brought out time, and my mentor helped me as well to be going through all the information, all the pre-coaching. And then when I understood it, yeah, we just secured my contract and I became a business owner. So yeah, that's my journey.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach. Thank you. Yes, even me, when I came across this business opportunity, I didn't waste time at all. Though I was skeptical and
Mm,
it was new to me, but I trusted the system. I believed what I saw and I ventured into it straight away. I didn't waste any time at all. So, yes, thank you for that response. Thank you for letting our viewers knew that you had no challenges at all. You were comfortable with what you saw and you embraced it with the both of your hands. Thank you. And I hope this will inspire someone watching us out there. Thank you so much. So I go on to Sister Adeola all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, to ask her question. So Sister Adeola, the stage is yours.
Yes. Good evening from Nigeria, and thanks, Coach Uju, for coming this evening. Thank you so much. My name is Adeola Toluse. I'm a child of God. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, and I run this business fully from the comfort of my home, and I'm thankful that I'm able to do that. All right, Coach. So my question is this: we get asked this a lot of times, that what is this your business about? So what's your response to people that ask us this? Thank
That's
you.
the easiest question anybody can ask you. It's social media marketing. As simple as that. Doesn't require too much talking. It's in sales that you do too much talking or rocket science. This is not rocket science. Social media marketing. Everybody knows what social media is. For people that don't know, we're talking about YouTube, Facebook, Google. Marketing. I know some people don't know what marketing means. When you talk about marketing, their mind goes to sales. So marketing is an incorporation. If marketing was just sales, people wouldn't be spending 4 years in universities to study marketing. So to make it easy for people that might not understand what marketing is, so we train people to be able to. We have a training, okay, that helps people to set themselves up online as business owners. Business owners, not to sell things, because the digital space has made the consumption of products from manufacturer to consumer faster and most efficiently than the traditional way of transferring products or services from manufacturer to consumer. So the digital space has changed it using automation and also using, you know, lead generation and sales funnel tools. I know when I say these things, people that don't know anything digital, it might be sounding like Greek, it might be sounding like Latin. But just to make it easy, know that we offer a training. Training means that you don't need to have any IT experience. You don't even need to have any business experience. When I started this business, I didn't have any of those things. You don't even need to be highly skilled. You don't need a degree. The fact that I'm a pharmacist had nothing to do with this business. There are so many people that did not go to university and they are doing well in this business. So it has nothing to do with your educational qualification. So we offer this training to help people to set themselves online, online on social media specifically, to be able to market, not sell, to be able to market. Marketing is a way income is generated through automation and through using digital tools. So that is what we do. It's as simple as that. Some people, they will call me and say, okay, wow, when do we speak? When do we chat? I say, no problem. Call when you can. And they pick up the phone and say, okay, tell me. What is this business about? I say, social media marketing. They say, uh-huh. I say, uh-huh. What else? That is it. Nothing else. Social media marketing, not talking too much. That is just it. We offer training for people to set themselves up online. We have all the tools you need. We have products, yes, we do. We don't sell these products. The products are just there as an instrument to generate income because money won't fall from the sky. And that is why people get scammed because they'll be looking for, so-called easy business, easy business, easy business. And then they will be deceived that, this one, there is no product. Once you hear there is no product in something, run because something has to generate money, product or services. So it's now how that money is generated that makes it difficult or simple. So we've simplified it using digital tools and using automation, meaning that you don't have to do the selling yourself. But money has to come from somewhere. And that is where those products play a part. So I understand that people are afraid of sales because nobody wants to go and start approaching strangers to say, buy this from me, buy that from me. I understand that. And also, people are working too. They will not have the time to start canvassing for sales or recruiting people. We don't do that. We don't need to do that. The world has evolved. That's what we are telling you people. Be open minded. Come and see what your fellow Africans are doing to create a more secure future for themselves and their family. The webinar, you don't even need to pay for it. Come and make yourself business aware. So you see, by the time you're 30, before you know it, the next day you're 35. Before you know it, you're 40. Once you're 40, the next day you're 50. So you'll be procrastinating. I will do it, I will do it, I will do it. The next thing you see yourself as a 40-year-old, 45-year-old without any digital experience, and the world has moved on. When you're calling your children, hey, come and help me to move mouse. So they'll be saying, Mommy, no, we have somewhere to go. Hey, come and press keyboard for ah, my brother, my sister, the viewers watching. Help yourselves. Be digitally equipped yourself. Don't rely on your children. They will grow up, they'll fly the nest at some point. They're not going to be there forever. What we do is simple as ABC. You want a simplified business? This is it. Social media marketing. That is where we are. My people say Ebano. This is Ebano. So this is as simple as it gets. Okay. Thank you, Diola.
Thank you,
Thank
Coach.
you, Coach. Thank you for that response. Yes, you want to secure your financial, um, how do
Future.
I say it?
Yeah.
Come and join this business.
Mm,
Coach has said it. This is a banner. This is
mhm,
the real thing. So
exactly.
viewers out there, come and join this moving train quickly
Mhm,
before it leaves your bus stop, before it leaves your stop. Come and join us, and we'll be glad to have you here. So thank you so much, Coach, for that response. Thank you, thank you.
mm.
So right now, I'll be going on to call Sister Lillian to ask Coach a question. Sister Lillian.
Yes, thank you very much. I don't think I introduced myself. I'll just 1 minute, 1 second. I'm Lillian, and I am a data analyst or a statistician. I live in UK, and a mom of two kids, and I run my digital business. Thank you very much, Sister Uju, Coach Uju, anyone, all of them combined together. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My question to you is this: people always come up with various excuses like, I'm busy, I don't have time.
Mm,
What, you know, how am I going to, they keep using time and busyness as an excuse.
mm.
What is going to be your own encouragement to such people?
Okay. Thank you for that question. So, what part of the UK do you live, Lillian?
Essex.
Okay, that's nice. So, for now, I think I'm the only one in the north for now.
Mhm.
So, the thing is, there will never be a perfect time to start one's business. There will never be a time in life where you're free of just day to day challenges as a human being. They will always be there, just like going to school as well. This is my advice to the viewers, just like going to school as well. It's something you already know. It's something your parents already know when you're still in the womb that you will do. Come rain, come shine, you will go to school. Money will come for your tuition. Somehow, you will go. That's the same thing with business. Nothing good, everything good comes with effort. So there will never be a time that you say, oh, this life is so free of worries, is so free of challenges, is so, you know, free of bills. Let me do my business. It won't happen. It's in the midst of all those things that you will start your business. And then your business will now make life softer for you. So I get it. All businesses were not created equally because I've done my research for years. That's why I tell people I've done the research so you don't have to do it. This is as simple as it gets. So there are so many of those challenges that the creators of our business have tried to mitigate. And with the dawn of AI as well, so many things have become simpler and more efficient, but it's up to you to tap into that energy, to tap into that experience, and not to be left behind. So, the issue of time, the way we've mitigated that challenge is to use automation. We use AI and automation for various business tasks, like following up of clients and all that. It's automatically done in our business. You don't need to do that. And then the one of training as well. Our training has been streamlined to favor anybody in any time zone. Our training is structured to be followed independently. So it's not something that you rely on, group training, that you say this person is understanding faster and so it's affecting the rate at which others are understand. No, it's individualized. So you go at your own pace and at your own understanding. That's why the business caters for people that don't have any tech experience or any business experience. So, and then the webinar for people that will be saying that they don't want to pay for information. So, yes, to start a business, you need money. But before you even start the business, you need information. And the information that we offer, you don't need to pay for that one. Start from there. Get yourself informed so that you can even say what is a good business and what is not. Start getting yourself business aware. That way, when you see a good opportunity, you will know and you will appreciate it more when you see it. So these are mainly the main challenges I hear. Time, um, being IT literate. And, some people are also worried, can it work in my country? It can work in any country. You can see us here that we all live in different parts of the world. I myself, my mentees come from different corners of the earth, US or Canada or Australia, different countries in Europe. So it's not something, that anybody should be worried about, really. Since information we're offering in the webinar is free. So I will encourage everybody, if you really want to change, if you want your future to be better, because what you're seeing in your 30s is as a result of what you did in your 20s. What you see in your 40s is as a result of what you see in your 30s. So don't just keep complaining without doing nothing. If you're not satisfied with where you are right now, start building for a better future from now. And the time is right now. There is no better time. Procrastination, they say, is the thief of time. Time will pass.
Yeah.
Shebi, this time, it will pass. Whether you do or you don't do, the hours will roll into days, days will roll into weeks, years, time will pass. Children will be born, they'll be growing, life will be moving. It depends on you to make the best of it. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach. Time is moving. Time is not waiting for anyone. So, guys, the earlier the better. Just come as you are, whether you're a professional, whether you're tech savvy, just come. Our training site will teach you everything that you need to know. And anything, any business that you come across and they tell you it doesn't involve money, there is no investment, please run away from such business. In our business, there is investment. So just come anyhow, and there are stages for you to start with. So if this stage is not convenient, you can always go for the other one. Just come as you are, get information and take action. Thank you so much, Coach, for that response. So quickly, I'll go on to Sister Felicia from the United Kingdom to ask Coach a question.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Coach Ujo, for honoring our invites today. And for those of you that are meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia Bosede Akintola, a registered nurse in the UK and a proud digital business owner, mom of three and a wife. So my question to you, Coach Ujo, today is, what has been your biggest achievement? I know probably you mentioned it during your introduction, but what has been your biggest achievement in this business?
So my biggest achievement is the fact that, I made myself a stay-at-home parent. So that is most parents' dream, to have that flexibility. And I achieved it under 2 years. But I aside that, I've had, very mind-blowing um, achievements and benefits from this business. Last year, I had, when I did my tax returns, my revenue was above £100,000, which is just 1% of people in the UK that earn that. And I've been a pharmacist for more than 2 decades. I wasn't able to reach that. I don't even know how many pharmacists in the UK earn that, to be honest. But just after running my business for 3+ years, because it's my tax income, I'm yet to do my tax from this the year that we're in, but from the last tax that I did, that was my income. So with the money I've gotten from this business, I've been able to do so many things, the lifestyle that I want, because I always wanted a freedom lifestyle. We are all different. Some people, the money they get, they will want to be using it for other investment like properties. But mine, because my children are still young, I believe in, you know, soft skills and exposing them to different cultures, formal and informal education. That is what I put my money into. So we travel a lot. I know that, children get a lot of education and awareness sinking in, you know, just automatically through travels. So this business has allowed us to travel to so many places. Traveling with children is not easy. So many parents struggle, but this business has made that possible. We even travel during school holidays that, flights will be like double, but we managed to do this. I've also helped family members back home. I've also used the money, to improve some people's health one way or the other. Is not really something I can, you know, um, elaborate on health matters here. But when you have a good income source, you can, health is wealth. If it requires that you're going to see a specialist or you're going to travel to another country for health reasons, you're not going to be afraid. So I like the flexibility that this business has given me. I like how it has helped me to be a giver. There's joy in giving. I like the way it has helped me to bless people around me. I like the way it has helped me to, work on my own health, because if you don't have time, you can't rest, you can't exercise, you don't have time to cook good food. It's going to affect you in many ways than one. So, with the time that this business has been giving me, it's giving me time to work on my health too. So, I'm very happy for all these benefits that are too many to be counted. But like I say, the biggest one, the number one is helping me to stay at home for my children.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, there's nothing as beautiful as being available for your children, for your family. And that coach has been able to achieve that through this business. Yes, if you are looking for soft life, if you are looking for flexibility, every area of life, then you need to check this business out. Thank you so much for your response, coach. Thank you. So I'll go on to the United States of America, Sister Lucas, to ask your question.
Thank you so much, sis. And I hope you can hear me. I'm in the car anyway. Sorry.
We
Yeah.
can hear you
Good
clearly.
afternoon from here. Good afternoon, Coach Uju. My name is Dorcas Olariwaju. I'm a mom. I work in the healthcare, and I'm also a digital business mentor and coach. Also, and you are one of my, I'm looking. Oh, it's possible. What of possibilities? So to the question, I said I'm watching you. Many people are watching us and they are wondering. So some persons who will stumble on this, or persons who are watching us currently, I want to find out what's your advice to them. And some, I know you've said a lot inside it. There are a lot of advice. Can we just stream it down to people who are saying they are still praying, waiting, and they are praying and still seeing this. And some people are saying, "Oh, my spouse is not allowing me. Oh, I don't have the savings, I don't have the whatever, but I just like your faces." What do we say to them? Thank you.
Thank you, Dorcas. Nice to meet you as well. So, um, what I will say, my advice is, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Nothing good lies in the fear zone. Hmm? Nothing good lies in the fear zone. Do not be afraid. What are you afraid of? Do we have two heads, those of us here? Are we aliens? So why are you afraid? So for people that are saying they don't have money, you have money. What do you mean you don't have money? How can you be speaking, projecting negativity to yourself? You have money, you speak positive to yourself. You want your situation to change, profess it, believe it, and pray it into reality. You have money and money will come. All of us that started this business, were we millionaires before we started? So we have the same bills that were bothering us. We have the same school fees that we were paying. We also have extended family that will be saying urgent 2K, urgent 2K. So we are not different from you. And like I hinted before, they said, what did they sing about it? That Wahala no they finish. There will never be a time in this world that you say you're free of challenges, you're free of worries. It's part of life. So you don't need to be afraid. Some people say their spouses won't allow them. It's not the first time. There are so many people that their spouses said no, all because they didn't understand. So it's left to you to give your spouse facts that will help them to understand, to give them that information to help them to understand. Or maybe it's because they hear word. The things that you've done in the past has made your spouse to be very wary, about everything that you're bringing up. It's now left to you to tell him that you've changed, you've repented, you've turned a new leaf, and that there are mentors and coaches that are available to go on calls with the spouse that needs to understand the business so that the business will be clearer to them. And because the goal is to uplift the family. So you might not have been coming with good ideas in the past, but God, maybe has had mercy through all your searches and shown you this one. So maybe you can't explain it in a way that your spouse will understand, or you can ask a mentor or a coach to explain it in a way that your spouse will understand. So, yes, this is my advice. Do not be afraid. We're all individuals like you, with families, with careers, with everything going on in life. But that future security, you can't live your life just for the day and not think about your future. Because when the future will now come, you now start regretting. So it's now that you build for a better future and not hope for a miracle or a lottery. Okay? So build it, and then when you get up to that point, you'll be happy. And also, some people, they might just want that community feel. Yes, we have a very good community. Business is thriving. If business is thriving, maybe people will be happy. That is where you have a positive community that will be happy. So even if it's just that is attracting you, come and join us. Come and join us. Even if it's just our face that you like, you want to be in the midst of like-minded people, come. There is no way our advantages, our benefits, our success will not rub off on you. Because they say, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. If you want to be successful, you move with successful people. So even if it's just that you like our faces, you like the way we do our things, the way we communicate, mind you, all these things, we weren't like this before we started our businesses. This business that helped my communication skills and gave me all this knowledge that I'm pouring out. It's not as if I was like this before this business. So if you like what you're seeing and you're not that business aware to know the importance of multiple stream of income, building a legacy for the future and for your children, you just like being in a positive environment, come in. You're also welcome as long as you're a positive person. We are happy to have you. So thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much, Sister Uju. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that response. Yes, if you want to build a future for yourself and your family, then come and check this business out. I know of someone who said this business has helped her, it has helped her mental health because
Yeah,
before she joined this business, she had gone into depression, and the
yeah,
moment she joined this business, the community she found herself has helped her to come out of depression, and
and see
she
life differently. Yeah.
yeah, she's so thankful to God that she is in this community. So if that is what you want, come and
Mhm.
join this community. Thank you so much, Coach Ujo, for that response. And then lastly, I will call Sister Tola to quickly ask her question. Tola,
Yeah,
your
thank you so
question.
much. You, yeah, thank you, Coach Uju. Thank you um for being with us and for the amazing explanations to all our questions. Thank you so much. Okay, my name is Tola, as you all know, and I reside here in the UK. I'm a registered nurse and also a proud digital business owner and mentor. Okay, so I'll go into my question. So it's a bit related to what Lillian asked, but I want you to probably be more practical about it than it's about busy professionals like we, like nurses, we run long hours and we do a lot of shifts here and there, and other professionals anyway. So for busy professionals and busy parents, because some of them will tell you that, okay, I'm busy. I don't think I can manage all this low, my career, my family life, and also adding a business to it. So I wanted to explain to us. I know that you started this business when you were a pharmacist, right? Even though you are retired now. Okay, thanks to our business.
Mm.
Yeah. So when you started, you were running your career as a pharmacist and also the family life and with this business. So how were you able to manage these three areas? And you did it successfully, and now you are doing so well, and we see you as someone we are looking up to. So I want to encourage our followers listening. Okay, busy professionals, busy parents. How can I combine everything with managing a business also? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tola. So I've already mentioned that we use automation, and that was what attracted me to this business, automation and AI. So when I started this business, my life remained the same. My work didn't change because of my business. My children's activities didn't change because of my business. So, but because our training is accessible on the phone, that was very convenient for me. So, I would just any 5 minutes, because I was so excited to learn about the digital environment. So any 5 minutes that I have that I'm just waiting, coffee breaks, or just, standing outside, I'll just go through my training. It's all video based, and go through the videos. It's all short, exciting videos. Go through the videos, and by the time I'm at home, I've seen that I've already accomplished one task already. So I believe that's where I even finished my own training before 1 month. So because in my second month, I'm sure my business was already um, running. So we also have IT technicians. That is one thing that I boast about this business, and I'm proud of this business. Our system side is second to none in the world. We have IT technicians that build so many of the tools that we use. There isn't you know is simplified in the most practical way. It can't be any simpler than this. So many things are already being done by those technicians. So your job is just to be going through these videos and be learning them at your own pace through any device, electronic device that you have, you can use. It mustn't be a laptop. It can be your phone, it can be tablets. So that's how I did my own, and it worked well for me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, if you're out there, you are watching us, you can combine this business with your profession, with your duty as a mom, as a wife. It doesn't stop you. Like Coach said, we have automations that does
Mm.
the heavy lifting for us. We have a beautiful training site where you can visit at your convenience to learn and to grow and improve in this business. So you don't have anything to fear, you don't have anything to worry about. Just come the way you are, come with the mindset that you want to know, you want to learn, you want to start, you want to build your business, and that you want to succeed in this business. And with that mindset, I can guarantee you that success is yours in this business. So that is all we have for you for this evening. It's been an amazing 1 hour, 1 whole hour with Coach Uju. Thank you so much, Coach, for coming on our platform. We really appreciate you. And I want to thank all my lovely sisters for coming on this podcast tonight. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And to our viewers watching us, we want to see you begin to take action. Don't just watch and just watch. Watch and take action. Please secure your future for yourself and for your family. Start this business, and at the end, give yourself 1 to 2 years. You will come back and appreciate us. You will give thanks to God for coming across this business opportunity. So don't be afraid. We that are here in this business, we don't have two heads. We are human like you. We are Africans. We are Nigerians. So anybody can do this business, whether you are from Asia, you are from America watching us, and you are curious, you want to know more about this business. Visit any of our website that you're seeing on the screen, register with your name and your email, and we'll be so glad to send you information about this business. If you want to put a call through to us, just go to our bio on our pages. Our numbers are there. Send us a WhatsApp chat or call us directly, and we'll give you more information about this business. So thank you all for coming on this podcast. Thank you, Coach Uju, for coming on this podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you all. Until we
Thank
come
you,
your way
Coach.
again on our next podcast. Stay safe and God bless you all. Bye bye.
Bye.